Hey beauties! So if you're watching this video, you probably suffer from acne just like me, and you probably have to deal with some slight discoloration and hyperpigmentation. You are not alone, okay? It took me so long to figure out my routine that, I just had to share it with you. So I'll first start off by saying this foundation that I'm wearing right now, this isn't it. It looked way better 10 hours ago. Yes, I have been wearing my foundation for 10 hours, okay? So just know that you don't have to use the products that I use, but I can say the products that I use do last. So don't feel boxed in to using what I use, but I know what I use works. First of all, I just want to go over a few products that you're definitely going to want to try if you want your foundation to last. And I'm just going to make this really quick. The Skindinavia set, the setting spray, and the primer. Can't leave home without them. And I also set my foundation with a powder. This I put all over my face. This one, which is the Mercier, and this is the Rcma. The Mercier I use just under my eyes because it is so dang inexpensive and I'm not going to waste it all over my face. And the Rcma I use to put on my cheeks and to just blend out all the other places. But you'll see all of this in the video. Let me know what you think of this routine and how well do you think it lasts. I think it does a pretty good job. But hey, you never know. Let's get into it. Yay, I got my brow bar mirror. I've been wanting it forever. We're going to start by priming our face with the Skindinavia priming spray. This stuff really makes your foundation go on smooth and even and last all day. Next, I'm going to take the Maybelline Super Stay Better Skin Concealer and put that in a V shape underneath my eyes. A little bit on the chin, down the bridge of my nose, and in between my brows. Next, on the palette, I'm going to take the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer, the Too Faced Born This Way Foundation, and the Becca Ultimate Coverage. I only mix the Becca Ultimate Coverage and the Too Faced because that is my favorite combination for applying my foundation. And the Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer I'll use a little bit later. Now I'm going to blend this all out with this E7 brush from Morphe. You will love this brush. Like, I wish I would have bought two. I still might. They actually discontinued these brushes, so if you can get your hand on it, go get it. Once again, we're applying more of our Too Faced and Becca mixture. And we just dot it all over our face. And now we're going to take that same brush and stipple it in. As you can see, I'm stippling and buffing a little bit. Stippling helps me keep the coverage that I want. And I make sure I don't cover up that concealed area too much. Now I'm going to take a Real Techniques dampened sponge and nicely blend out that concealer. As you can see, I'm blending up and out. So it's going to make it a little bit lighter, but there aren't going to be any harsh lines. Blend, blend, blend. Blend, blend, blend. Next, now I'm going to take that Kat Von D concealer that we put on the palette and just go over the edge where the foundation and the eye concealer meet and just nicely blend those two areas together. Next, I'm going to take my Cover FX contour kit and I'm going to take the darkest color and just contour the hollows of my cheeks. Just applying a light coverage of this because I don't like to use too much. Next, after I do the other side, I'm going to go underneath my eyes with the Mercier translucent powder. This powder does wonders for setting underneath the eye, and the only reason why I use it in this area and not over my whole face is because it's so darn expensive. But it works. It's worth it. Now I'm going to take my Rcma No Color powder and tap it into the lid of the Mercier. And I'm just going to take a fluffy 55 brush from Sephora and just buff this into all the areas where I didn't apply the Mercier. This is going to set all those creams that I used so that they keep their true color and they last all day. It's just going to lock it all in place. Next, I go in with my Too Faced Sweetheart bronzer and just bronze up all those areas where I did apply my contour. I'm using that E55 brush again, and I love this brush. Once again, just nicely buffing it in. Next, we're going to take the Benefit Hoola bronzer, and I'm just going to use the brush that came with it, and I'm just going to go in and hollow out those cheeks, just applying a little bit in the hollows to just chisel it out. I don't like a harsh line or a really cut contour because for me it's just not the look I want. Also take it down the sides of my nose just to carve that out and dust away the rest of that powder. Bam! Next we're going to take the Too Faced Love Flushed, and I'm going to use the new E4 brush from Morphe E, whatever people want to call it. And just buff that into my cheeks. And now my baby, this is my Nyx Born to Glow Illuminator. Look at that glow, and it looks so natural, and that thing is only $7.99. Ugh, and everyone loves those darn custom drops. I like these. So as you can see, I am applying it with a damp sponge just so it doesn't go on too harsh, and I nicely blend it out. Now you can stop here or you can add a powder, and I'm using the Prosecco Pop by Becca just to give me that added glow. And also by using the NYX as a base, it makes that Prosecco Pop last all day long. Hey, now for them brows. Yes, the brows, oh yes. I'm using the Ka-Brow by Benefit, their new brow product. This stuff just put Anastasia to shame, like seriously. Like, I'm in love with it. And it kind of breaks my heart because I did love the Anastasia dip brow. I did, but not anymore. I know, I'm a cheater. And as you notice, I don't have to re-dip my brush. It just goes on so perfect. Just like one dip and I can do my whole brow. I don't have to keep dipping. Look how easy that was. Oh, God. I just felt like being, I didn't really need to go in anymore. And my brows are done. Now we're just going to put on a light layer of mascara with the roller lash. And that's it. Put some setting spray on and I'm done. So you've seen my foundation application, you've seen how it looks right when I do it, and now you see it 10 hours later. Tell me what you think. Let me know if you've tried this routine and you've tried some of these products and what difference it's made for you. I like it when you guys leave me comments and you inbox me because it helps me direct my channel to see things or to show things that you want to see. And it also helps me out a lot when you subscribe. So make sure you click that subscribe button wherever it is, and you also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. I am the most active though on Instagram. I'll be on Instagram like. And let me know if you want me to start Snapchatting. I'm not a fan of it, but I will do it for you. Okay? But with that being said, everyone have a beautiful day, and don't forget to be your own version of beautiful. No matter what it is, you do it.